Okay, good day to all science students. In this video lesson, we are going to discuss now the Science 9 Term 1 Week 4. This is now the day 4, electrical hazards and safety precautions. Objectives: identify common electrical hazards and the safety precautions needed when handling electricity in daily life and laboratory activities. Demonstrate proper safety practices when constructing or observing simple electric circuits. Appreciate the importance of following electrical safety rules to prevent accidents and protect people and property. Why safety is important in electricity? Electricity flows through conductors such as wires and metal objects. When the human body accidentally becomes part of a circuit, electricity can flow through it. This may cause, number 1, electric shock. Electricity passes through the body. Burn injuries, heat produced by electrical current. Electrical fires caused by short circuits or overload outlets. Damage to appliances, incorrect wiring or voltage. Because of these possible dangers, scientists and engineers emphasize the importance of electrical safety practices. Common electrical hazards: damaged wires expose the metal conductors inside the cable. When somebody touches these exposed wires, the body may become a pathway for electric current. Possible dangers include electric shock, short circuits, fire hazards. Example: a student uses a phone charger with a torn cable. When the metal wires inside are exposed, touching them may cause injury. Okay, wet conditions and electricity. Water is a good conductor of electricity. Tandaan po natin yon. Yan, water is a good conductor of electricity. When electrical devices are used near water, electricity can easily pass through water and into the body. Kaya huwag kayong hahawak ng basa ang kamay sa mga outlet, lalo na kapag nagko-connect tayo ng appliances. Next, examples: using a hair dryer near water, plugging appliances with wet hands, spilling water on extension cords. Because water allows electricity to flow easily, it increases the risk of electric shock. Overloaded electrical outlets. So isa ito sa common na nagko-cause ng sunog. Yon, yung ang ibang tawag po diyan is octopus connection, yung extension wire nagkabit ng another extension wire to another extension wire and then loaded, magko-cause 'yun. Lalo na kung yung wire naman niya ang capacity ay maliit lang na amount ng current. An outlet can only handle a limited amount of electric current. When too many appliances are connected to a single outlet, the current may become too high. So this can lead to overheating wires, melted insulation, and electrical fires. So kapag mag-overheat, syempre matutunaw yung insulator. So magkakaroon ng short circuit. Magdidikit na yung negative and positive ng wires. So example, connecting a refrigerator, rice cooker, microwave, and electric fan to one extension cord may overload the circuit. Important safety precaution when handling electricity. To prevent accidents, the following safety rules should always be followed. Never touch electrical devices with wet hands. Tandaan nyo yan. Water increases the conductivity of the body and can allow electricity to pass through it easily. Turn off power before repairing electrical devices. Yon. Kaya nga meron tayong main switch on tinatawag na circuit breaker. Electricians always disconnect power before fixing circuits to avoid electric shock. Do not overload outlets. Use extension cords responsibly and distribute appliances properly. Keep electrical devices away from water. So, kasi nga ang water is a good conductor of electricity. It can cause short circuit. Use proper circuit protection. Devices such as fuses and circuit breakers automatically stop electricity when too much current flows. Halimbawa, ang ginamit mo lang is 20 amperes. Yan, nakalagay naman yan dyan. Nakapansin ninyo kung ilang amperes ang capacity. Sa mga bahay na karaniwan naman, 40 amperes. So kapag tumaas dun sa 40 amperes ang kuryente, nagkaroon ng overload. So mag-shutdown siya automatically. Halimbawa, nagkaroon ng kidlat. Lalo na yung 20 amperes lang. Kunting kidlat lang, na-shutdown na siya. So, yun ang kagandahan ngayon ng mga circuit breaker. May certain amount lang po ano na siya, mag-shutdown. Dati naman yung fuse, kailan yung fuse na automatic siyang disconnect, kailan nasisira na yon. Yung dating mga fuse, about 60 ampere ang nilagay mo, hanggang 60 ampere lang siya. Ang kagandahan kapag medyo mababa lang yung limit nung fuse or ng circuit breakers na nilagay natin, so hindi na siya magko-cause ng sunog kasi magsha-shutdown na. Kasi kung sobrang taas na nga, nilagay mo ay 200 ampere, nasusunog na, hindi pa rin na-shutdown. So these safety practices help prevent accidents and ensure the safe use of electricity. Safety in constructing simple electric circuits. When performing circuit experiments in school, students must observe the following precautions. Laboratory safety rules. Check wires before using them. Make sure the circuit is properly connected before turning on the power. Avoid touching exposed metal parts. Yun. May sugat na yung wire. Hawakan mo pa. Turn off switches when adjusting circuit components. Yun. Lagi yung tatandaan yun. Turn off kapag may aayusin. Follow the teacher's instructions carefully. Lalo doon sa splicing, sa pagko-connect na doon sa junction box. Medyo ano po yun. Medyo anong tawag dito, critical. In a circuit, electricity flows only when the circuit is closed. Improper wiring may create short circuits which can damage equipment. Okay, let us check your understanding by answering these questions. Electricity is the flow of blank. Okay, anong sagot? Okay, electrons. Electric current is the blank of electrons in a conductor. Okay, that is the movement. A circuit that allows electricity to flow is called blank. Okay, that is closed circuit. Which device controls the flow of electricity? Yung pwede nating gawing open circuit, gawin nating closed circuit. Ano yan? Okay. That is switch. Electricity needs a path to flow. Anong klaseng path? Siyempre, kumpleto. Which is the energy source in a simple circuit? Alam natin yan. That is the battery. When the switch is off, the circuit is blank. Open or closed? Okay. Anong sagot nyo? Open. If electrons cannot move, there is no blank. There is electric current. Which is an example of open circuit? Okay, broken. Extension cord. Electricity flows only when the circuit is blank. Closed.